Good morning. Is he gonna do it? Totoro, Totoro. Hello. What? What you doing? You're in my ponytail. Yeah, you're in my pony. Oh, you're a pretty bird. Yes, you're a pretty bird. You're a pretty bird. Cornelius. Cornelius. Wow. You're a pretty bird. Oh, yeah. What you doing? Oh, yeah. You're a pretty bird. You're pretty. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, oh. You say, oh. You're a good boy. Pretty bird. What you doing? I'm planking. Apparently, there's a squirrel that just fell off the feeder.
One that's like leaping from tree to tree, trying to get to the feeders.
Mom has been exercising with us.
Curses.
We're doing our exercises in the living room, making it a family affair. She's watching us plank because she said that that's a good enough workout at the end after everything else.
I feel your pain.
The workout is over and the emails have begun. So, yeah.
And the bird loves me.
And the bird loves Meemaw again. I guess that he forgives you for, putting medicine on his wings.
Emails are coming in?
Yeah. The agency is reaching out to production with some questions. So I have written back and thanked them and just said, thank you, because I'm not signing the contract until the agency says, go ahead and sign the contract because it's, the right thing or whatever. But my biggest concern is the callback. And so I just told her, I said, I don't think it's possible for him to do both. That's my biggest concern. It's not possible for him to do both because of the distance.
We don't own a Lear jet.
We don't. We don't have a jet. We don't know how to open up a magical portal.
Ooh.
That would be
cool. Are there any standing stones between here?
I don't know. Yeah, if you know of any standing stones or portals, or if you know how to travel by flu powder, or a port key, that would be great. However, I did also make it known that I, as his mother, really don't want to put him through that at 9 years old. So I'm not angry or upset. I just want to advocate for my young actor And I don't think that they would allow that to happen because it's not, the amount of hours that he would be working wouldn't be legal anyway. So, and I know that the agency doesn't allow that to happen. So I think that I'm just covering all bases to make sure that it doesn't go in that direction unnecessarily, and then they realize, oh yeah, this can't happen, because they wouldn't let that happen. All right, Gabriel is officially released from his callback. Thankfully, he was a little worried, just like, I think he was worried he didn't want to let anybody down, but he was also just worried because, I don't know, it was going to be, he was thinking about, like, he had himself cast in the musical and in the movie, and he was just getting nervous about all of that. And I'm like, don't get nervous about that, because we don't even know if that would happen. So I think it's good that that is taken care of. I have just sent a message to the directors of Secret Garden, my friends, and told them that I can't be in it. So that is my next, not so happy thing. I mean, I have so many like mixed feelings about all of it, and I know it was in my vlog last week, but it's just like, I'm sad because I've really been looking forward to being in the Secret Garden for several years. And going to the rehearsals have been great. I've only had 2 rehearsals, but like going to those 2 rehearsals has been wonderful, and the cast is going to be great, and it's going to be an amazing show, and I have no doubt that it's just going to be amazing. But I have to be there for Gabriel. Like, I have to be with him for this entire project. So, and it's also, I don't know if I said anything about this the other day, but it's also possible that I might be considered for something in the film. I don't think I said anything about that. But that has been mentioned. So all right, so the boys are you still building a roller coaster?
Yeah.
They're building a Lego roller coaster. And I haven't been to the boy cave in a very long time. And I have to show you what Gabriel has done with the shelf that I need. Like, I desperately need to organize. We all desperately need to organize up here.
I didn't think we were going to use it anytime soon.
I'm going to show you what he did with the shelf. All right, bookshelf. So he has basketball goal. And here is a little basketball goal. And as you can see, his G.I. Joes are playing. And there's mini cornhole. And then you go down a level and they're playing pool. Mini pool. This is quite the game area. And then is the parking garage below?
Yeah, it's like a ton of war vehicles.
Yeah, so these are all their vehicles. And do they take the rope up to the other levels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're just like ways of transportation, basically.
I love it.
And if you want to take a nap, you can come down. You can come down to the yacht, because if you look hard enough, there's actually a little bed.
Oh, inside this. Yeah, there's like a bedroom. Oh my goodness. He's watching because his piano teacher has arrived. Yes, his piano teacher was going to be in the area today. So he said, hey, I can just do lessons at your house. Sweet. Mr. Will is amazing.
Hi guys, hi. Absolutely, no, I had fun today. It was
great.
a lot of great progress. A lot of great
Yeah,
progress.
we got applause from Horatio downstairs.
That was fun. There's clapping emanating from somewhere in the house. It's a nice house. Is it haunted? Your house is applauding me, and your son, and I don't know how that works. But it happened.
It
no,
did.
it was
It did
fun.
happen. It was great.
It was fun.
Whoo-wee.
Yeah.
I'm holding on for dear life right now.
Jesus take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I think he did.
I am positive that he did.
Or maybe Mary.
Mary.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
Yes. So I think my last clip was with Mr. Will. We had an amazing lesson. I know we already said that, and it was right here in our music room. That won't be normal.
Ed Sullivan,
Right here in our music room. But that is not the normal thing. We do not have private lessons in our house. We are not. It just happened to work out that way because it was going to be more convenient for him to be here. And I am totally okay with that. But as soon as I checked my inbox after he left, it was like the floodgates had opened and I had all of these unread messages from the boys' agents, and it was like all new stuff, all new requests, a booking for all of them and myself. We are booked in 2 days. So it's like, what? What in the world? And my mom is out here making grilled cheese going, wow, okay.
Do they need a grandma?
Yeah, I was like, do they need a grandma? Maybe you could be a grandma and you could come with us if you wanted to. So anyway, my mind is spinning. It is a good thing.
Bonkers.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And like, yeah, it's just a good thing. I have a little bit of time before I have to leave and go to chorus rehearsal. Pretty excited about doing that tonight. I just have to pause for a moment and for those of you who might be friends with me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you guys know that every year I have a word, like a word of the year that I meditate on or whatever. And this year usually I come up with it before the new year and like have a whole reason for it. And I don't know, like I know why I want this word. And then usually it turns out I actually didn't know why I wanted that word. And God shows me why I really wanted that word. So this year I didn't have, I don't know. I was coming up dry. I didn't have any bright ideas. I couldn't think of anything. And then for the last couple of weeks, the word purpose has just been like blazing inside of me. And I didn't know why. I'm like, well, I don't know why I would need that word. So like, I didn't think that was my word because I didn't come up with it. I just, silly me. So I thought, well, that's going to be my word. Obviously, that's supposed to be my word because I can't think of anything else. And because I can't get that word like out of my heart, So I made that my word of the year. And I said in my post, it's what I was thinking, but I did post about it. I put that I'm sure God is going to show me sooner rather than later, like why this is my word, because he, has a funny way of doing that every year. He has a funny way of saying, you thought it was for this, but it's actually for this. And this year it's like, I don't know why I would choose that word, because I didn't choose that word. But the events of the past 24 hours have definitely shown me that purpose is the perfect word for me, because I have to make some hard decisions when it comes to the boys and like stuff to do and all of that, and jobs. And my purpose, my purpose right now is not necessarily to go and be performing in a show. My purpose is to grow well-rounded humans, so, and also to extend my word, the purpose-filled projects that the boys are blessed with. Those are my purpose. My purpose is to find those jobs that have a purpose, that that are going to serve people, and show my kids how to serve others, and show my kids what a big God we serve. So, he knew what he was doing, and yes, it was revealed to me why that is my word, purpose. And I am excited to see what other things will come up and show me why that is my word. All right. I'm home. I didn't get any footage when I was at practice.
Out and about.
Yeah. It is 2 degrees. That is not with wind chill. So it is.
With wind chill, it's like negative.
It's so cold. But luckily at rehearsal, it was so warm in that room that when I walked out of the building, I didn't feel like I was dying of being cold. So, so that's a good thing. But this is my final clip.
Final clip.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.